Yeah, they're all mine, baby. I feel like I've woken up in the middle of my food digesting. Do you ever get that feeling? Like, I know I should be asleep. I know I should be in the middle of my REM sleep. We've got to start going to sleep earlier. If you want to know how I managed to motivate myself to get up this morning, is by watching the Olympics to go to sleep. Great strategy. I know. Well, this morning I was thinking, I don't want to go, but like, they wouldn't want to go and they still have to get it done. I'm kidding, I am really excited. We're on our way to, a gym, basically, like a new gym in London, and I'm really excited because I basically get a first view of it and I have to create like promotional content, explaining like what it is and encouraging people to come down and try it. But Steve gets to come down and be in the content with me and actually use the gym. So he just gets to be my fun little +1 and get a good session in, but I'm down there to actually, create content, make a good impression with the brand. And then we'll grab some breakfast afterwards, which is part of like the brand vlog, so I need to film that. And then I'll come home later and I'll update you kind of on how it's gone. But I need to put my phone away right now so I can be present to do that. So I guess I'll catch up with you guys at about lunchtime. I'll check in properly when I'm home, but I just needed to show you this tiramisu and cornflake French toast. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Steve just tried his first spinning class. Yeah? How did you find it?
It was a bit daunting at first.
Yeah.
But it was good fun.
We were saying how all the girls in there just kind of got the choreography. Like, I haven't done a spinning class in forever. I guess I did used to teach it, so...
Yeah, you've got a head start.
Yeah, like, you do have an idea of how to sway from side to side, but I don't know if... maybe we won't get you to get your quads out, but Steve has massive quads and he trains legs loads, so you were just, like, struggling to keep your legs as fast as the rest of us.
Yeah, I just couldn't keep up. I was so surprised how fast everyone was, like, shifting their legs. And there's just me just trying to, like... just stay with everybody. Girls
are just mad. Like, I think some people underestimate how cardio fit girls are. You were next to someone that seemed like she was a trainer.
Yeah, I was next to some really fit girls.
You're allowed to say that.
You're allowed to say that. I was allowed to say.
Yeah. Also, when we came out the class, I guess that kind of environment are the kind of people that might recognise me. And Steve had to give me a little pep talk because this one girl was super nice. She came up to me and had a chat and she was like, oh my God, are you Sav? And I was a bit weird because my socials have blown up at a later date. Not only do we really appreciate everything that's happening, it also just feels it doesn't feel real, does it? Like, whenever someone recognizes you because you post on an app, it's so hard to comprehend. The only thing you need to take away from this is to never get in a fight with the spinning girlies because they will win hands down. They are an elite level of fitness. Gifted these a few days ago, now my only personality trait. I take these because my mum tells me to. I took my Roaccutane this morning. And then these, honestly, I just always buy a gummy vitamin because they're yummy. It's so funny to me that like 2 weeks ago I was taking 0 supplement. And as of yesterday, I'm taking like 5 a day. I would put money on me feeling much worse now than I did before I took anything. Because I'm like overloading my body. Smart. They do be tasty though. What are you doing right now?
Working.
Do you want to take a break and come for a run?
I could do.
Would you actually?
Come for 3 or 4K if you buy me lunch.
I guess we're going for a run, sisters, with baby Baya. He's at his girlfriend's house right now. He's also moving to London this Sunday. So we're going to get to do this all the time. If that boy had not said yes, there's no way I would have done this run. It's 11 kilometres, that's pretty long. And it's boiling. And I didn't actually do a workout this morning, but my personality did. Like, I was level 10, you know? I was trying to be really chatty, really fun, trying to show up in the content, but now I'm just empty. And that's leeway that people don't give themselves. Like, they'd be showing up to work and then they'd be like, why am I too tired to work out? Because you worked your personality out. It makes sense. That shit's tiring. I'm just like 3 kilometers away from my brother and then he's going to jump in for the last 3, which is obviously extremely helpful. Also, I've realized that this is basically what a typical day in my life looks like. So I'll either get my run done before the 9 to 5 or like on my lunch break. So it's currently 1. And that way I can still get productive in normal working hours, you know, and feel like I've accomplished something good. It's been really good for me to actually structure a normal work day like I used to when I had a 9 to 5. But hopefully when my brother moves to London, we're going to get to do more of this. So my brother and I went to university in Madrid for a couple of years because I did an Erasmus degree. And then I was a live-in nanny for a little bit. And then I met Steve and moved in with him. And then I moved out and moved to London on my own. So when he moves to London, it's gonna be like it was when we were kids again. Obviously we're not gonna live together, but like it'll be super fun to have them close again. I think I actually really take for granted how lucky I am, because I have my brother and Steve around me and they're both like avid gym goers. I know everyone says this about the men in their lives, but like my brother definitely could have gone pro at rugby. He was so good. And Steve, I mean, he still ollie lifts and he's incredible. If you fancy giving him a little Instagram stalk, I would allow it. Like, he's really good at throwing really heavy shit over his head. And because of that, they're both really on top of me to like, for example, my brother will call me and he'll be like, have you pooped? Have you had enough protein? Have you got your run in? How many hours have you slept today? And I don't think you realise how much that support not only helps to keep you accountable, but like helps to keep it fun. And not that we're competitive, but like, you should a little bit. Like, I want to be fit like my brother and Steve are fit. Like, why are we leaving the cool shit to the boys, you know? Okay, we're like 10 minutes away from his girlfriend's house. Oh, my manager's calling me. I'm here, I made it. I'm 6k deep and I survived. That 10-minute call really helped to distract me. I mean, kind of. It was, don't get me wrong, it was still difficult, but if you're struggling to get further, then slowing down and taking a call might help to keep you distracted, like a little bit. Try it before you judge me. Everybody meet Golden Bollock. We're currently another 3.2 kilometers in. Obviously we can't really talk, so I'll speak to you later.
Stay safe out there. Make sure you wear SPF 50.
I think we might have a special guest in the flat. Hello. What are you doing here? I bought this, by the way. I know I've been on a bit of a shopping spree recently, but it's because we're going on holiday.
I like this one.
I thought you might. Oh, it's so cute. Look at this. It's from Kikakinis. This is definitely coming on holiday with me. Seems appropriate.
On the family holiday.
One more PR packet to open. Creatine. I asked for all of this, by the way, because I want to work with the brand, but I was like, can I try all the products that sound interesting to me before we work together potentially? So they let me choose from the website, and then hopefully if I like them, then there'll be potential to work together. But I've heard really good things about creatine from Steve and Tian, so I want to try that. Also, I'm trying to take running just a little bit more seriously. I love it, but like I want to give it a good go, and I feel like this could help. Morton gels, I like these a lot. They're a controversial gel, but I really like the texture. And then Morton solids, I've actually never tried these before. Element, this is an electrolyte drink, and something that I think no one tells you about Element is that like it's got a really high sodium content. This is what I don't understand. Like, loads of people recommend this, but surely if you don't work out as much as like I do, then an average person shouldn't be consuming this much sodium. I don't really know. You look at it and tell me what you think.
I don't know the science behind it.
Well,
So
I recently have only just figured out that I actually need electrolytes, because until super recently, I just didn't want to invest in anything. And everyone keeps telling me to try electrolytes, and I just didn't do it because I didn't want to spend the money. But then I tried them at Paris Marathon this year, and they actually made me feel so much better. So I've been using them this year, and I found that throughout the days that it's been sunny, I found myself getting a lot less lightheaded. But the electrolytes I take are just like the Aldi/Lidl ones, just like the really cheap ones that look like they're in the Barocca packages. But I asked healf for the Element ones, but they seem like they have loads of sodium in them. Again, I might be wrong, but I don't really understand why we're supposed to be recommending them to your average person who doesn't train as much as an influencer. But like, I'd love it if you can correct me if I'm wrong. I actually don't know anything about this stuff. I just do a long run though, so I'm definitely gonna have one now. Should we taste test raspberry salt together? I know I told you about that mattress cover the other day, but if I'm getting this right, it can be different temperatures on different sides, and it's obviously so hot right now, and Steve's been really struggling to sleep, so we want to get that set up ASAP. Tastes like raspberry and salt. I am going to be careful about the way I recommend it, and also we'll be trying it for a little bit. I'm excited because I've heard good things from other runners that do like significantly long runs, but yeah, I just want to be careful about recommending it to everyone. Cammy, do you know that now that I'm a cover girl, you have to treat me differently? No. You have to call me Your Majesty. No. She does, doesn't he?
Let's go.
Temperature control between 13 to 43 degrees. Individualised heating and cooling for each side of the bed. So we can have each side of the bed different temperatures. It says a chest level vibration and gradual thermal change to wake you up. Snoring detection. Detailed reports of when you or your partner, my partner, snores and how strong the snoring is. Silent performance. I should bloody hope so. Control without a phone. You just tap the pod to control temperature and elevation. Elevation? Wait, does it move?
It's filling up with water. Like, it's got tubes, runs through the mattress cover, and then it just fills up and is meant to make you cold. Holy moly, this thing is filling up.
Today is a multiple shower kind of day. Boys, what are we saying? What do we want for dinner? What should I order? I'm not cooking. You want sushi? We can do sushi.
Salmon roll, tuna roll. There's some salmon there. There's them with crabs. I think there's some like crabs, chopped up crab sticks, crab eggs, and there's some crispy beef on top.
That's really good. What's this again?
Chili squid, and there's a dip with it here.
Okay. That sounds so
We
good.
got this with salmon, avocado. What was the other one?
Cucumber.
No, yeah, cucumber, and what was the other bit?
Rice?
No, not rice. That.
Oh, asparagus.
Yes, asparagus.
You remembered everything. This is bedtime for all of us now. We want an early night so we can have a fun day in London tomorrow. I'll let you know what the mattress cover that we've got is like. I'm hoping Steve actually manages not to drown in his own sweat tonight. And yeah, hopefully we have a good night's sleep. So much love. See you tomorrow. Thank you for spending the day with me again. And I will see you tomorrow morning.